What is up, guys? Ashbfc here and welcome back to Hitman. So continuing on with the challenge guide for the Showstopper mission. So now I'm going to show you how to get the Showstopper challenge by assassinating Viktor Novikov with the light rig, as well as the Onto the Catacombs challenge by escaping the palace via the basement. Ducks in a row by collecting the stage schedule. One little mistake by making Sebastian Soto sick. Lights out by investigating the light rig and getting out onto the light rig. And someone could hurt themselves by assassinating the target in a accident. Alright, so I've got myself a weight disguise from down here in the locker room in the basement. So now I'm going to head down here and grab the crowbar off this barrel right here, as well as some rat poison on this shelf here in the pantry. Now I'm going to head upstairs through the kitchen and just take it up one floor. When we go down here, we'll be behind the catwalk, and on this crate right here we can find the stage schedule. And looking at that, we'll complete the ducks in a row challenge. Next up, we're going to make Sebastian Soto sick, so into the dressing room, and since I'm disguised as a waiter, I can go ahead and poison this glass of champagne right here, which just so happens to be Soto's. Okay, then you just need to wait for Soto to come up to the top here. Okay, there he is right there. Once he's come to the top, I just want to pop a coin into the diorama, which is going to really piss him off. He's then going to go have a bit of his champagne, and shortly after, he'll be thrown up in the bin, which will complete the one little mistake challenge. Alright, so from here, now I'm going to head through here, and through here, and take the stairs up again. Be careful though, because now you're trespassing. So watch out for the crew member at the top of the stairs right there. As well as some bodyguards who might be wandering around. Okay, now I'm going to sneak on past these waiters right here. Well, auction staff, that's what they actually are. Sneak in here and subdue this guy who's got his back to us. And quickly hide his body behind this shelf right here so no one can find him. And then I'm going to go ahead and take his disguise, which again will count towards the chameleon challenge. Okay, so now I can freely wander around like this, but just to avoid being frisked by the guards, so I have to give up my weapons. I'm going to head through the window, climb along the ledge, and then climb up the drain pipe to the very top. Alright, so from the top, I'm going to head back inside. Head on through the auction room. And through these doors here. And through the window. Now Viktor is now on stage. Making Soto sick acts as a trigger and will get him on stage much earlier. I mean, he will eventually go up onto the stage eventually, but it can take a very, very long time, so it's just quicker to make Soto sick. You know Viktor's on stage as well, because the lights will be red. Now using the crow which I picked up down in the basement, I'm going to break this, and we get all crashing down, crushing Viktor in spectacular fashion, bringing an end to the show. And that right there is going to complete the Lights Out challenge, the Showstopper challenge, and the Someone Could Hurt Themselves challenge. And now we're going to escape via the basement, so it's back all the way down to the kitchen. Alright, so back in the kitchen, you want to head around here, and then you'll find the exit in this far left corner. And leaving through there, we'll complete the Onto the Catacombs challenge. Okay, next up I'm going to show you the In Plain Sight challenge by triggering the fireworks display, assassinating Dahlia and Viktor with a sniper rifle within 10 seconds of each other and not getting spotted. The Baron Larin's boat by escaping the palace in the speedboat. Playing with fire by finding the fireworks remote. Salute too soon by triggering the fireworks ahead of schedule. Straight shot by assassinating a target with a headshot. And the sniper assassin by completing the level, assassinating targets with a sniper rifle, only killing targets and not getting spotted. Okay, so what you're going to do here is make sure you've unlocked the ability to smuggle in items. I'm going to smuggle the sniper rifle into the shed. Okay, so from the main entrance, I'm going to once again head left and take the door under the stairs down into the basement. Let's sneak through the kitchen before I'm spotted by the chefs. Right here, I'm going to subdue the crew member. and take his disguise to count towards the chameleon challenge. Now I can freely wander around this floor right here without any problems.
Huh. Wow. Never knew this.
So right over here, you can find the fireworks remote. Let's go ahead and grab that. And that will complete the playing with fire challenge. Okay, so from the position where you grab the fireworks trigger, if you head all the way around this way, and through this door right here, you'll find some sort of art room. On the desk at the back, you will find the speedboat key, which we'll use for escape. Okay, so now I'm back outside on this patio area. Gonna make my way through the crowd. I'll head on over to the shed, where I'm gonna get the sniper rifle. Actually, just against this wall right here, we'll find a crowbar we're going to need. And then hop on through the shed. And in this box right here, I'm going to find the sniper rifle. Okay, just want to make sure that no one sees me with it right here. Crew members are not supposed to be carrying guns, especially not a giant ass sniper rifle. Alright, once the coast is clear, gonna head on down here and bust open this right here with a crowbar. If you got a lockpick, you can use that as well. Alright, and now I'm gonna climb this right to the top, get myself in a perfect sniping position. Alright, once you're in position, I'm gonna whip out the fireworks remote, trigger the fireworks, off they go, and that will complete the salute too soon challenge. And that is going to bring out both Victor and Dahlia. Okay, as soon as they both appeared, you want to kill them within 10 seconds of each other. That's Dahlia.
Well done, 47.
And that's Victor. Alright. Okay, that is going to complete the in plain sight challenge, and provided you got one of them with a headshot, you'll get the straight shot challenge as well. Alright, now to get the hell out of here. I'm going to go ahead and drop the sniper so I don't look too suspicious as I make my way out of here.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
Stay, Jerry. You're safe.
And then over here, behind the helicopter, we can head down. Put this guy out. Doesn't really matter, you could just run straight to the boat, but alright, provided you picked up the keys as well, you can get the hell out of there. Alright, once you've escaped, you'll have the Baron Larin's boat challenge complete and the Sniper Assassin challenge. Okay, next up I'm going to show you the public speaker challenge by dropping a speaker on Victor, and the To Your Very Good Health challenge by poisoning Dolly. Now it just says poison her, it actually means lethal poison. You can't just use rat poison, that won't count. It's got to be the cyanide. Okay, so first off you want to get yourself dressed as Helmut Kruger and arrange the meeting with Dahlia, which I showed previously, which will then get you the lethal poison. Okay, as soon as Dahlia's finished talking and has a bite to you, you want to pop the cyanide into a champagne.
Oh, and Helmut. That is Dahlia Margoli.
Okay, as soon as she drinks and she's dead, you'll have the To Your Very Good Health challenge complete. Okay, so now for dropping the speaker on Victor, you'll need a crowbar. There's quite a few lying around. You can find one up in the attic, there's one outside near the shed, and the one I've shown previously you can grab down in the basement on the barrel. Anyway, you want to make your way over to this speaker right here, and then just wait a while, and eventually Victor is going to position himself right underneath it. And it just so happens he's coming this way right now. Great timing. There he is. As soon as he stops, wham!
Targets are down. Great
He's
work.
dead. And that will complete the public speaker challenge. Okay, so next up I'm going to show you the Speechless Challenge, which is to assassinate Viktor Novikov with a firearm whilst he's on stage, as well as setting the stage, which is to eliminate Sebastian Sartor and hide the body without being spotted. So I've got myself a waiter's uniform right here, which I got from the locker room down the basement.
Watch it, man.
So once Sartor makes his way to the top, just in front of the diorama, I'm going to go ahead and pop a coin in to once again piss him off. I did this previously for the challenge to make him sick, but this time you do not want to poison his champagne, you just want to leave it be, and you just want to wait back here. Timing's pretty important for this. He's going to take a drink and then he's going to come back here. Alright, you want to wait for him just to be right about here, he'll do it. If he goes too far forward, he'll get spotted from people around there, and if he's too far back over there, they'll spot him as well, so you don't get him just about there. You also want to make sure you kill him as well. The target is to eliminate him, not subdue him. Put him in the box right there, and that will complete the setting the stage challenge. Right, next up, I'm going to head upstairs and subdue this crew member. Take his disguise. You then want to position yourself overlooking the catwalk. And once again, it's playing the waiting game to wait for Viktor to arrive on stage. Alright, as soon as Viktor's on stage and has begun his speech, bullet in his head. And that will complete the Speechless Challenge. Alright, so for the Centre of Attention Challenge, which is to drop a chandelier on Dahlia during the auction, you want to get up here as Mr. Reaper. Basically just in your tugs. I showed earlier how you can get up here with an invitation. Anyway, you want to head out onto the balcony and quickly subdue this bodyguard right here. And wait for Dahlia to finish her speech. She'll then go and stand at the back there. And then you want to shoot the chain on the furthest chandelier. That will complete the challenge. Okay, so for the break from the auction challenge, you need to wait for Dahlia to greet you as Mr. Reaper and then assassinate her with a silenced pistol.
Good evening. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper.
Now once she's greeted you, all you need to simply do is kill her with a pistol and you'll get the challenges about how you do it. But if you want to do it undetected, the best way is to sneak into the bathroom, wait for her to come in to make a phone call,
Well done.
and take her out that way. And that will complete the break from the auction challenge. Okay, now I'm going to show you the private meeting challenge. We need to get a bodyguard's disguise and meet Decker. A secret meeting, we need to escort Decker to his meeting with Viktor. And the do Svedanja, which is to arrange a meeting with Decker and assassinate Viktor Novikov with an explosion. And there's a few ways you can do this. I'm going to do this with a sniper rifle, which I've smuggled into the shed. You can also use remote explosive if you want.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to San.
Anyway, from the main entrance, I'm going to head right. And then head to the outside area.
Still no answer.
What's going on up there?
They know.
Then we're going to blend in right here. And eavesdrop on those two guys right there. The man on the phone is Mr. Decker. Okay, once you've listened in, you'll have the opportunity to arrange the meeting. So now we need to get a bodyguard's uniform.
Committed suicide only last night, or perhaps not. Either way,
So if we
this could
head
be a
on
chance
over
to
here.
catch Novikov away from the spotlight.
Hop on over this railing. We've got a security guard coming this way right now. Quickly subdue him. Dump him through the window. And hide him in the crate right here. And slap on his uniform. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my sniper rifle. Okay, then back inside, I'm going to go through the dressing room
I wish I had that job.
and straight across here into the storeroom right here where we'll find a wrench. Okay, now before heading back to Decker, I'm just gonna make a few adjustments. So I'm gonna head over to the area where they're actually gonna be meeting, which is right across the garden. Okay, this is the meeting point. I'm gonna go ahead and sabotage this gas heater right here. Alright, now that's done, I'm gonna go meet up with Decker and escort him to this meeting point.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way. Well, well. No Novikov. Why am I not surprised?
Well done, 47. Novikov is about to meet with Decker, and you have a front row seat.
Alright, once you've escorted Decker to the meeting point, you'll complete the secret meeting challenge. Alright, now Decker's in place. He's going to make a phone call. Just going to bring Victor over. I am now going to head back out and climb up the platform over there to get myself a good vantage point. Now, sabotaging the gas heater is going to kill Decker. It'll explode when he lights a cigarette, so you know he's going to die right there. But whatever. Anyway, Victor is still going to come to the meeting point.
Good work, 47.
And once that's done, you'll complete the Do Sveranja challenge. Okay, so for the Insen challenge, you need to push Victor into the Sen River.
Which is it?
Now to do this, you want to do exactly what I did before.
Security guy.
Get the bodyguard's
Uniform.
disguise, meet with Decker, set up the whole meeting,
Right,
and then
fine.
just
See
go
you
ahead
soon.
and let it happen. You don't need to sabotage the heaters or anything like that. Just let the meeting take place.
You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship.
Alright, once the meeting has taken place, Victor is going to leave his bodyguard behind and then head on over here.
Finally, a clean slate.
Giving us a perfect opportunity to push him into the river.
Good work, 47.
And that's that challenge complete. Alright, next up, terminal velocity. You need to push Dahlia onto Victor. Okay, so from the start, through the main entrance, and down to the basement. I'm going to make my way all the way through to the kitchen and then back up these stairs. Alright, I'm going to make my way all the way to the top of the stairs. And to make this a little easier and quicker, I'm just going to take this guy down and take his uniform. Although you can do this in just your suit. And we're going to go ahead, put that disguise on,
Huh. Wow.
and go over here,
Never knew this.
Hey,
grab the fireworks remote,
Jace, you drunk?
take out this guy. Put on his disguise.
Huh?
And then make my way to the top through the window and the drain pipe. Alright, once we're at the top, I'm going to head out onto the balcony. Just outside the auction room. And then I'm going to go ahead and trigger the fireworks, which are going to bring both Victor and Dahlia out. Right, as soon as Dahlia's leaning over the balcony and Victor's directly below, I'm going to give her a shove.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards the exit.
That's awesome, I love that. And that's terminal velocity.